Yes. Some people say, they don't understand what I say. But I talk English, so there. Aha! Hello everyone, this is the Pete Marvel, and this is my channel. If you like my channel, please subscribe, You watch the video, and you like the video, then subscribe to the video. And if you like my video, and you like the input that I've given you, give it a thumbs up. And you dislike me and dislike my video, number one, fuck you. And number two, if you're so inclined, give me the thumbs down. But it won't win you any points. Ha ha! And ultimately, or finally, leave a comment. Don't forget, including minds watching you. Ha ha! That's what they say. They say monkey see, monkey do. I don't know. Maybe so. But I'm going to get into a few things. But before I get to the nitty gritty, let's talk about a positive thing. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. Or may well possibly, or most definitely coming out in a trilogy pack for the Nintendo Switch. That is a great thing, yes. I can't wait to play Dark Souls and the move, yes. You imagine you're on a boss, and it takes quite a while sometimes to kill a boss on Dark Souls. And you want to go to the toilet. Problem solved, yes. So this is good. And let's talk about some other things. Boogie. People sometimes leave a comment on my video and they say, Pete Marvel, why'd you talk about Boogie so much? Boogey29 with the Boogey28. No, it's Boogey29. Oh, shiza. Boogey2988. But I try not to, you understand? But he makes it impossible for me, because every single time I want to let go and talk about other things, he says stupid things, yes? I have to call him on his shit. But before I get to Boogey2988, there's something else I must talk about first. With all that. Oh, I'm going. And that's, the Console King hasn't done a video for 5 days. I think he's been beaten. I think he's gave up. He had a lot of negativity, you understand? Some people asked him to kill himself. You see. And you can imagine the whole episode of South Park, yes. Where there's people who buy things like a shop channel. The whole story with one of the little cartoon characters. And basically, you got this dude who's on the shop channel, and everybody keeps ringing in, saying, go on, kill yourself. Go on, just kill yourself. Go on, kill yourself. And then eventually, after a while, it gets to him. And he does. He shoots himself in the head. Ah! Yes! He's not very strong, man, is he? He gave in to the pressure. So this is a bit like the Console King, in a way. That people saying to him, just shut the fuck up. Stop making your stupid videos with your little toy microphone. So, in the honor of the Console King, yes, I'm going to write my little poem or my little song for him once again, yes. So here we go. He thinks he's the Console King, but his mum, she don't agree. She says he has a small dingling, and in his bed he pee. Look at his dainty hand. He can't afford a mic. He had to go to Poundland hand and buy one from a tyke. He's not the council king, more like the king of scrubs. You'd think he could afford a sponge with that amount of subs. Go buy some bloody soap, you scrub. It ain't hard to do. Get some water and have a rubbed up. Then you don't smell like poo. And on his greasy head lies his little greasy hair. I would rather be found dead than to lick it for a dare. Oh yes, he says he's the council king. Really, he's the king of scrubs. I wish that he would stop talking, and so do all his subs. Ha ha! Yes, he did. And now he shuts up. Oh, if it's not for a little while. So we have PewDiePie. Yes? PewDiePie. And basically, you know, Boogey2988 had to put his 10 pence in, yes? He had to tell us what he thinks about the situation. Even though he said at the beginning of the video that he said he wasn't going to comment on it, on PewDiePie. But he said a lot of people asked him to. Yes, Boogey, I find that hard to believe. That's the reason why you wanted to get your licks in. I think that you were dying to get involved, but you were just waiting around just to see the fallout. You didn't want to rush in there now, did you, lad? And to get fucked like, you know, like Richie did from Tech USA. Oh, he got running in there. You know, they say where angels fear to tread, fools rush in. All that, yes. You were a bit more cagey, yes. You stood back for a while. But the thing you talk about on your video, you're a fucking idiot. You like basically say anything is funny and it's okay to be funny. Anything. You know, there are some things in this life, you know, there are some things that are not funny. And it's not a matter of perspective. You know, not on a public level, anyways. So, what he's talking about that, I don't understand where it's coming from. Because, you know, I have a sense of humour, yes. And I find a lot funny. But Boogey, you are like a millennial, yes? I don't understand it completely. Because you are older than millennials are, yes? But you are a millennial. You act like one, you smell like one, you look like one. You must be a fucking millennial. A millennial bitch, yes? Now, you got to understand you can't tar everybody with the same brush. And when I say a millennial, it can come across a bit of like, I mean, all the millennials on the planet. There's just a certain faction of millennials that come under a certain category of whining little entitled fucking PC pussification world, yes? PC pussification. These are the fucks that I'm on about. For all you know, intelligent people that got integrity, and people who stand up for things and believe that, you know, that not everything is funny. You know, you don't classify into the subject that I'm on about. You don't come into the category of these fucks, yes. There are some things, Boogey, that are not funny. And there are some things, you know, that you should stay away from in the public eye. Now, obviously taking the mick out of handicapped people is a no-no. Taking the mick out of people who've got critical illnesses, who've got cancer, who are dying from leukemia. That's the, you know, these subjects that not, there's no humour in them, no. There is no humour in these subjects. So when you say anything can be funny, it's a matter of interpretation. Or you say that people can't decide on what's funny and what's not funny. Yes, Boogie. There are parallels, yes. I don't know if you have forgot about racism as well. It's not okay to take fun out of a certain race and to pick on them, particularly more than any other race, because that's racism, you understand? We're not going back to the Dark Ages when it was okay to criticise and joke at other people's, nationalities. No. We have come very much forward in 2017, and we have a good sense of what's funny and what's not funny. And you, Boogie, you just, like I say, you just want to make sure that your demographic is as open as space itself in the universe. You just want to make sure that no one feels like they can't come to your channel and watch it. Whatever they stand for, whatever they are, whatever they believe in, or whatever they stand for, you want them to feel okay about watching your channel. That's what it comes about. You have to make a stand in life. You haven't got no children, I don't think. It might be a sore spot for you, Boogie. But I do have children. And I don't want to live in a world that everything is funny, where there's no subjects that are not, like say, left alone, because they should be. And I don't want my children to live in a world where they think anything is funny. I want them to be brought up with principles and integrity and intelligence. And you say that the more intelligent you are, it's you almost saying that it's okay because there's such complexity to the human, savvy. You kiss your fucking subscribers' asses. You're just a fucking PC pussification. Fucking, you talk about you talk about being a liberal, a Democrat, a conservative, and all this. It's all fucking political mungo jungle, yes. You don't stand for anything. Nothing. Is there nothing you stand up for? Is there nothing that's too far? Nothing that's like wrong. You're a fucking idiot. You're fucking making me sound boring because I have to get into what the things you said. You're just fucking boring, Boogie. You make my blood boil. People say, why do you pick on this man? This man stands for nothing. Now what PewDiePie did or didn't do, he didn't, in context, what he did wasn't that bad. He doesn't come under the classification of anything is funny. He went to a subject that some people might find offensive. But to be fair, Boogie, the war was a long time ago. Where it's like, it's generation, 2 generations ago. The Second World War and all that. It's in the past. Lots of these things are in the past. And it's like, people know what to say and what not to say and what aspects of that to find funny and how to go too far. And I just feel like you're just like all the others. You're just trying to get in there and just get your views, get your subscriptions. And I found it particularly funny how you said that people come watch my video. The ones who I don't know, even the ones who aren't subscribed to me. Are you on about the ones who've unsubscribed from you, Boogie? Because you're such a bullshitter. You stand for nothing. You stand for absolutely nothing. You just fucking idiot. You are how much? How much, Boogie? How much to pay you to say something's okay? That's you, Boogie. You're a greedy bastard. And you are completely driven by money. I stand up for things and I have principles. And I would not fucking try to sell fucking loot crates to my subscribers. Pieces of fucking plastic that are fucking shit. That have no real value. And that will not be considered value in years to come. Because there's so many fucking of them. So no, Boogie. There's nothing about your channel There's nothing about you that's worthwhile. There's nothing about you at all. You're just a waste of fucking space. You're all about the money. You got no soul. You're the one who got no soul. And you don't love no one but yourself. So that's what I think about you, Boogie. I got on a bit of a tangent, yes. But that's okay. I got what I wanted to say off my chest. And I'm a happy camper. So, this is Lord Peter Marlowe. And this is my channel, yes. This is my perception. Your perception is your reality. By the power cosmic. Ta-ta.
Bye.